Hello there. Welcome to ManagementYogis. I am Satyanarayan Das. I am a CIPSA and a CHAM. CIPSA stands for Certified in Practical Scaled Agile. CHAM stands for Certified Hybrid Agile Master Professional. These two are unique certifications offered by ManagementYogi. In this video, we are going to see the top reasons to go for ManagementYogi's CIPSA certification. So let us see why one should go for the CIPSA certification. Here are the top 10 reasons to go for the CIPSA certification. This is for aspiring CIPSAs and scaled agile practitioners. Reason 1. This is world's only practical hands-on certification, scaled agile certification. Worldwide, a number of scaled agile certifications are available. In fact, there would be hundreds of them. But not one of them, I repeat, not even one of them tells you how to do scaling in a practical, hands-on manner. From that perspective, the CIPSA certification is radically different because it is hands-on and practical. Reason 2. The unique CIPSA certification comes at a very affordable price. When you go for a scaled agile certification, it will cost you thousands of dollars. Because they have various levels or consultant levels, when you combine all those levels, it will cost you thousands of dollars. After that, when you go for implementation, it will cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes even millions of dollars. Compared to that, the CIPSA certification is the least priced course in the world. For a 3-month subscription with just over $100, you can be CIPSA certified. If you are going for a 6-month subscription, it will cost you just over $200. That is it. Even if you include the practical software cost, it will be hardly $30 or $60 more. For example, I have used MS Project Agile. First month will be free. Second month, it will cost $30. Third month, it will cost you another $30. So if you go for a 3-month subscription, it will cost you less than $200. If you go for a 6-month subscription, including the Agile cost or the practical software tool cost, it will cost you around $300, $350. That is it. So it is the least priced course in the world. Reason 3. Highly practical content of 70% has also essential theory, 30%. The CIPSA certification course follows the CIPSA framework. The CIPSA framework is theoretical. The guide for the CIPSA framework is available in the video description notes below. You can click on the link, download the guide, which is free to download. Now, the detailed elaboration with respect to the theory with the nuts and bolts of CIPSA framework have been explained in the CIPSA certification course. So, though it is highly practical in nature, the needed theoretical content has been given in the certification course. It covers both scaled Scrum and scaled Kanban. The CIPSA certification course can take the team level Scrum and you can scale it. You can take the team level Kanban and you can scale it. In other words, it is supporting both and you are going to learn both. Reason 5. Easy to learn, apply and scale the simplest possible way. The CIPSA framework is the simplest possible framework in the world. Because it is simple, it is easy to follow, easy to implement, easy to remember, easy to recall. And because it is simple, any team member can learn it and start implementing or using it with his or her own hands. That is the power of simplicity and the power of CIPSA framework. Reason 6. Massive content library, 11 hours, 153 videos, 80 plus solution files. The video duration for the CIPSA certification course is 11 hours. It has 153 videos, which keeps on getting updated based on inputs, feedback from other subscribers, and 80 plus solution files. These solution files can be downloaded. These are .mpp or Microsoft Project Plan files because I have used MS Project Agile software. You can take the solution file and load into the software to see the solution instantly. This will be very helpful for you if you are struggling in some areas. Reason 7. Practice and full length questions. Lots of tips throughout. As you go through the CIPSA certification course, you will find a number of lessons. At the end of every lesson, you have practice questions. In addition, you will also have full length questions. So this will give you sufficient practice to master scaling concepts. Reason 8. Accessible 24 by 7 from anywhere, recognized worldwide. The CIPSA certification course is hosted online. That is why you can access from any corner of the planet or any part of the world. It is also recognized worldwide. A number of articles, webinars, periodicals, publications have been done with respect to the CIPSA certification course. Links for those will be available in the video description notes below. Reason 9. Created by industry experts with proven Agile experience. The CIPSA certification course is not created out of thin air. It has involvement from scaled Agile practitioners having decades of work experiences. Their inputs, feedback, and suggestions have been taken in and incorporated into the CIPSA certification course. In other words, you will get a lot of nuggets, wisdom, and value from this course from these scaled Agile practitioners. Reason 10. Lead scaled Agile transformation in your organization. There is a saying, change is inevitable. Change will happen. You cannot stop change. Similarly, scaling is inevitable. Scaling will happen. You cannot stop scaling. As your organization goes for scaling, you can tell, I am CIPSA certified. I know how to scale. I know how to do things in a practical, hands-on manner. I know how to do team management, multi-sprint management, multi-release management, backlog management, resource management, over-allocation management, reporting management, among others. This you can tell to your stakeholders, including the senior executives. Imagine the impact of it. Not only that, you can also demonstrate it to them. This is the power of the CIPSA certification course. Related to these top 10 reasons, I have an article published at ManagementYogi.com. This is the link for that article. The CIPSA course details will be part of this link. Both these links are available in the video description notes below. You can click on those links to know more. One particular thing I would like to emphasize is the full money back guarantee. The CIPSA certification course comes with a full money back guarantee. You can go for a 3-month subscription or you can go for a 6-month subscription. Either way, the full money back guarantee applies for the entire course duration. The full money back guarantee is 100% absolute. I mean it. Because the motto is simple. If you have got value, I'll keep the money. If you have not got any value, I'll refund the full money back to you. No other provider will give such a guarantee. Because I believe when you go through this course, you will get enormous value out of it. As I said earlier, a number of links are available in the video description notes below. Click on those links to know more. When you go to ManagementYogi.com, do not forget to subscribe to ManagementYogi.com. The subscription is free. You can go to the top corner of the website, top right corner. In there, enter your email ID, hit the subscribe button, and do a confirmation. You are a subscriber. In addition, I would also recommend that you subscribe to the video channel of Management Yogi. Finally, as I close this video, I'll end with a quote. The quote is this. Tell me, I may forget. Show me, I may remember. Involve me, I will understand and unlikely to forget. With the CIPSA certification, you will be involved because you'll be doing it with your own hands. When you do with your own hands, you will remember and you are unlikely to forget. That is the power of the CIPSA certification. See you next time.